Are here from La Playa today.
Welcome to La Playa.
Hello,
Hey!
hello, hello.
Okay, I think I'm
We
live.
are here from La Playa today.
Welcome to La Playa.
La Playa, La Playa.
Oh.
I'm Em,
I'm Erica.
and this is the Shift Show. And we are here today with day
The
5.
Five, wow.
Whoa! I was like 4, 5, 4,
Cinco.
5. Cinco.
Dia Cinco. I'm trying to get on my live. It's not working. I'll try one more time.
Okay.
And then we'll get going.
How are you guys doing?
How you
Is
guys
it-
being?
Is it? Yes. How's it been? Is it fun to just play with this and not have to believe it or
Like
it?
We got a
Just
message
be
yesterday
it.
from the beautiful, wonderful, we'll just call her M. M, you know who you are? And she said that she had a hard time not giving meaning to Mother Earth. Mother Earth, and so do I. I think we all do.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow us, you probably do too. And that's okay. You don't have to like it. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to jive with it. It doesn't have to be part of your ether. You just have to do it. Do the practice. That's where the magic happens.
So nice to just accept that.
It is nice to accept
Just
that.
be it. Just be the practice.
Let's see one more time. So
Come
today's
on, universe, give us a connection.
A Course in Miracles. We're gonna just wait one more second.
Today is
It's not working. Day 5, and it talks about how the cause of our worries, our fears, our sadness
our upsets, our depression. Yeah.
are not the reason we think it is, right? And so to get to the core of what this exercise is, I have an example. This morning, my daughter took a bite of her food, I guess. I don't know, I wasn't there. And the food fell on the floor when I came out. There was food on the floor outside, and I was upset. And why was it upset? So Em and Justin and I talked about why I was upset, because to me, that's gross, right? Like, there's food on the floor outside that's gonna capture bugs. Well, why is that gross? Is that really the cause? No. It's why is having bugs around? Because then I'll be identified as disgusting and unclean and dirty. And
Why is that?
Why is that? Why does that matter? Well, because then I won't feel like I'm lovable. Oh, well, then is that true?
We kept asking why and why and why.
Yeah.
And like, is that true? Is that true? Is that the reason? Is that the reason? Is that the reason? And what it seems like we return to
Right.
is that it's just like, really, it's just about love.
Right. So it came down to, because then people aren't going to love me, and then is that the reason? No. Is it the real reason? Is because then I can't love myself because I'm dirty or unclean or gross. And that's not the exercise. That's just an example of how to notice throughout the day today when you get worried or upset or sad, depressed, if the cause is really the cause that you think it is. The initial reaction, is that really?
Well, and it's just noticing. I don't know that. I think we went kind of deep with it, and the exercise really is just to say the reason I'm upset, or the reason I'm sad, or the reason I'm angry,
Or the reason I'm worried?
isn't why I think it is.
Yeah. It isn't initially what pops into my head. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to go deeper like we did. That's all you do is you notice, oh,
The reason I'm upset isn't why I think it is. Is that what?
the cause of my upsetness is not what I think it is. That's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to go super deep. It doesn't have to be explained. Just notice 3 or 4 times today.
Yeah.
5 or 6 times.
It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing. Yeah. what you think isn't the reason.
Yeah.
So just notice, repeat that to yourself a couple times today.
Yeah. And that's it. Hope
And
that makes sense.
be ready to accept miracles and transformation as we unravel
And
what we think we
unlearn
know.
and rewire our brains for magic and miracles.
And love.
Yeah.
We love love.
All right.
Until next time.
Thanks for joining.